I mean, they're pretty good.
Pittsburgh.
You might be wondering why I'm traveling through the airport with a suitcase full of potato chips. Well, these aren't just any potato chips. They're jail chips. Easy to get from the prison commissary, much harder to find on the outside. They're part of a cottage industry of food made specifically for people behind bars. They're called the whole shebang, and they taste like a combination of salt and vinegar and barbecue, plus a bit of every other flavor ever known, all in one chip.
They're really good.
And people are obsessed with them. Since you can't buy them in stores, former prisoners are scouring the internet, posting on message boards, combing through eBay, flooding the company's Facebook page with questions, just to get their hands on a bag of shebangs. They're the reason I'm on the road to Elko, Pennsylvania, population 323, just an hour outside of Pittsburgh, to meet Terry Workman, one of their biggest fans.
You won't find another potato chip that packs more of a punch than the whole shebang.
Terry posted on the whole shebang Facebook page, and he basically was just professing his love for these chips.
I like them, my friends like them, my girlfriend likes them, we cook with them.
Hold up, cook with them? At first I thought the story was going to be about the chips, but then I found out that Terry made a soup with them, known in jail as a chichi. He told me he ate chichis every single night for the 3 months he was locked up.
7 nights a week, all that high sodium soup. A lot of people put a lot of water weight on it in jail.
So Terry, his buddy Randy, and his girlfriend Nikki invited me over to learn how to cook chichis, or a cheech for short.
Terry, hey, what's up?
Here's what you'll need. Ramen, hot pickle, spicy sausage, jalapeno squeeze cheese, canned chili, honey, spicy cheese puffs, minute rice, hot sauce, and of course, whole shebangs. Terry got these 2 bags on eBay, even though shebangs are uniquely distributed by a company called the Keefe Group. They're one of the biggest private suppliers of food and personal products to prisons across America. Last year, Keefe's parent company made a reported $1 billion in annual revenue. We got our chips by contacting Keefe directly, but Terry doesn't know that we have them. So, let's get started.
In jail, a lot of people will just use their spork. It's a fork and a spoon combined. I mean, it makes for a bad time. You're not gonna get this in jail.
Prep your pickle, chop your sausage, and bang a few bricks of ramen on the floor.
Uh-oh, I broke it.
That's okay. It's okay.
Next up, empty the chips and set them aside. We'll need those later. But don't throw away that bag, it's our pot.
There's a lot of good flavor inside that bag. And all the seasoning that fell off the chips are in that bag.
Okay, so throw that crushed up ramen into the bag, then add rice, cheese, cheese puffs, hot sauce, and chili.
It doesn't want to go, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go.
This is where I started to get nervous.
Now we're gonna cut down.
I might die, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was gonna say, I feel like you're really overwhelmed.
That's why I was making sure. That's why I asked if you were staying in town tonight and not getting on a plane.
I'll be.
We're gonna cut the heat a little bit with a little bit of honey. We're gonna add a little.
And finally, what soup would be complete without honey?
Not much, just enough.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. You'll taste the sugar in there.
To reiterate, you guys are eating this every single day?
Every night.
Every night.
Yeah.
If you have somebody putting money on your
Right.
books.
Yeah.
You know, I ate like that every night. He ate like that every night. Some other people, if they ain't eating like that, they're selling their lunch trays, they're selling their breakfast trays, they're selling whatever they can so they can get ingredients to throw in for the night.
Because that's the other thing. To buy these ingredients, Terry and Randy needed money on their commissary accounts. And this is where the Keefe Group comes in once again. Not only does Keefe make money selling the chips, they also control the kiosks where friends and family can put money on prisoners' accounts. So when Nikki put money on Terry's account, Keefe banked a $3.50 service charge. Add that to the cost of the soup. Dinner in jail was served at 4:30, so by the time evening rolled around, all the inmates were pretty hungry. Prepping the soup also gave them something to do to pass the time. No stoves in jail, but they did have access to boiling water. So you'll want to add that, close up the bag, and let it cook for a few minutes.
When they're hard, I mean, you can feel it. It feels like it's gonna poke or something like that. When it starts to soften up, that's when you know it's getting. Now they gotta expand a little bit more, so we'll give them another minute or two.
And last but not least, crush up your shebangs. That empty ramen bag can double as a glove. Now we're ready to serve.
All right, so this is the plating process.
Yes.
Just pour, add your chip garnish,
Yeah, that's about a third of what you want.
Oh yeah, you want to go more than this?
and dig in.
Here we go.
Okay, that's legit.
I have to be honest, I was pretty apprehensive. This is very good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could eat one of these every day.
So there you have it, whole shebang jail soup. And the best chips you've probably never tasted. With our stomachs full, there was just one final thing left to do.
If you don't mind, can I put this on your table?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I'm not.
We brought it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
And there's the reason we do it.
Literally.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that is great.
For those of you who do want to try this at home, you'll be happy to know that the Keefe Group is now selling the whole shebangs online to the general public.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.